Welcome back to our channel. Today, we look into the life, struggles, triumphs, and untold chapters of one of Britain's most beloved boxing champions, Ricky, the Hitman, Hatton. His sudden passing at just 46 has shocked fans across the world, but his story is about much more than wins and losses. It's about resilience, fame, setbacks, and the difficult balance between glory inside the ring and challenges outside of it. What was Ricky Hatton's early life like, and how did he develop into a professional boxer? Ricky Hatton grew up in Hyde, Greater Manchester, in a working-class family where boxing was more than a sport, it was a way of life. He began boxing at local gyms as a teenager, quickly showing grit and determination. His relentless style and humble personality earned him fans before he ever stepped into the professional spotlight. Turning professional in 1997, he carried the identity of the local lad with him throughout his career, which made him not only a champion in the ring but also in the hearts of everyday supporters. What failures and setbacks did Hatton experience during his career? Despite his incredible success, Hatton faced several painful defeats. The most notable came against Floyd Mayweather Jr. in 2007 and Manny Pacquiao in 2009. These fights marked dramatic turning points, exposing the limits of his pressure-fighting style against the world's elite. Beyond the ring, these losses led to a deep personal struggle, including bouts with depression and self-doubt, which haunted him long after the fights ended. What did critics and analysts say about Hatton's boxing style and career? Analysts praised Hatton's relentless aggression, body punching, and courage. He had a unique ability to bring fans to their feet with his energy and determination. Yet critics pointed out that while his style was exciting, it lacked the defensive adaptability needed to overcome the very best. This combination made him both thrilling to watch and vulnerable on the grandest stages. What lessons can be learned from his professional journey? Hatton's career teaches us the value of perseverance and the importance of mental strength. His highs showed that hard work and passion can take an underdog to the very top. His lows revealed how fragile even champions can be when dealing with pressure, fame, and defeat. His life reminds us that success is not only about victories but also about how we respond to setbacks. Why did the shadow of his defeats linger so strongly after Mayweather and Pacquiao? Those defeats were not just physical losses but emotional ones. For a fighter who carried the pride of an entire nation, losing on the global stage left scars that never truly healed. Many fans and experts believe that Hatton's struggles with identity, purpose, and mental health stemmed directly from those devastating nights, making them defining shadows over his later years. Why did fans yearn so much for his comeback? Ricky Hatton was more than a boxer, he was a symbol of hope and heart. Fans desperately wanted to see him return because of nostalgia, unfinished business, and the emotional bond he shared with the public. His comebacks represented redemption, a chance to prove that even after hardship, the Hitman could rise again. How did the comeback rumors begin, and what was planned? In mid-2025, Hatton announced his intention to return for a comeback fight. Training footage and social media clips quickly circulated, showing his transformation and determination. Fans speculated about opponents and venues, but one confirmed fight was scheduled for Dubai against Asa Al-Daw on December 2, 2025. The event promised to be a monumental moment in boxing history. Who were the possible opponents and venues for this return? While speculation surrounded various names, the only concrete opponent was Asa Al-Daw, a UAE fighter. Dubai was chosen as the stage, reflecting the growing trend of high-profile fights being staged in the middle. There were whispers of other possible matches, but this was the bout that stood out as Hatton's true comeback. What challenges did Hatton face behind the scenes in preparing for this comeback? A return to the ring at 46 is never simple. Financial negotiations, promotional commitments, and media obligations created enormous pressure. More importantly, there were health concerns, weight control, injuries, and the risks of long-term damage raised alarms among doctors and trainers. His family, too, carried the emotional burden, torn between supporting his dream and fearing for his safety. When did hope for the comeback begin to fade? While early excitement was high, small warning signs appeared. Hatton missed a press conference due to injury, and whispers grew about whether his body could withstand the training. Still, he remained hopeful, until his sudden passing ended all speculation and left fans mourning what could have been. How should we understand Hatton's legacy today? Ricky Hatton leaves behind a legacy of bravery, entertainment, and authenticity. He was a fighter who gave his all, win or lose, and connected with people far beyond the sport. The unfulfilled comeback only adds to his myth, leaving fans with the bittersweet question of, what if? Yet his ultimate lesson is clear. Even legends must know when to step away, and true greatness comes not just from victories but from honesty, humanity, and resilience. Finally, Ricky Hatton's story is one of triumph and tragedy, courage and vulnerability. From his rise as a working-class hero to his struggles with defeat and his final, unfinished comeback, the Hitman will forever be remembered as one of the most loved figures in British boxing. His life reminds us that glory is fleeting, but legacy endures. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the lives and legacies of sportin'.